Hello everyone, when we do anything, it is accompanied by success or failure. But if we write a plan ahead of time, the success rate will increase significantly. A company needs a reasonable strategy plan if it wants to successfully export products abroad. My name is Zhiyuan Li. Today, I'll talk about international business strategy plan that exporting clothes from Australia to South Korea. At first, I'll illustrate the scope of company and the Australia industry. Secondly, telling you why I chose South Korea as the target country. Thirdly, I'd like to briefly analyze situation. And last, giving my advice and entry strategies. Okay, let's see the first part. Hello Molly's headquarters is in Sydney. Since its establishment in 2012, the company has gradually developed into an international retail company. The company's annual revenue exceeds 20 million US dollars and will expand its business to overseas regions such as Beijing and Los Angeles to expand the sales channel and better provide consumers around the world with convenient and high-quality products. The company's biggest advantage is the fast delivery speed, which can deliver products from Australia to customers with 4 to 5 working days. The products provided by the company are mainly costumes for parties and events. In the Australian market, total apparel retail revenue was 23 billion Australian dollars. However, due to COVID-19, the Australian dollar exchange rate has fallen sharply, and all industry in Australia has been affected. In summary, the industry needs to find new outlets. The second point is the reason why I chose South Korea. South Korea is the fourth largest economy in Asia with a population of nearly 52 million and per capita GDP 32,000 US dollars. In recent years, trade and investment between South Korea and Australia reached 49 billion Australian dollars. South Korea is already Australia's third largest export market. Besides, the Korea-Australia Free Trade Agreement reduced trade and investment barriers between Australia and South Korea, significantly improves market access and tariff liberalization for merchandise trade, and almost exempts all South Korea's Australia import tariff. Okay, now let's move to part 3, brief situation analysis, including micro-analysis and micro-analysis. And in micro-analysis, it consists economic environment and business environment. South Korea economic environment is a key factor for harmonious export business because with the ups and downs of the economy, the market is uncertain about the changes in demand. In the past 10 years, South Korea's GDP and purchasing power parity have been steadily rising. It can be concluded that South Korea's economic environment is very stable, and the people's living standards and purchasing power is relatively high. Another factor affecting harmonious business condition is the business environment. According to the data, South Korea's ease of doing business has ranked 5th in the world, and its overall business rating is A1. Therefore, South Korea's business environment is good. The company's financial information is available and reliable. It has effective debit collection ability, and all institutions have a complete and working well. Another factor is micro-analysis. It has 3 effects. First one is the specific market. In 2018, its global sale of women clothing approached 11 billion US dollars. Through calculations, it is estimated that by 2023, sales will exceed 12 billion US dollars, and Harmony's main profit area is women closing, so it should take advantage of this time to expand its business. Secondly, choosing to export goods to South Korea will inevitably encounter competition. On is in a leading position in the women's clothing marketing, and it launched more than 300 new styles every year to attract consumers. It focuses on retro and modernist clothing types to create the image of a woman. In addition, there is Eland, which has 15 subsidiaries in 6 countries. The company's product range includes women's, men's, children's clothing, and even household items. If you want to export clothes to South Korea, you need to think about what strategy to use to compete with these 2 companies. The last aspect is the competitive advantage, that is fast delivery. It can meet consumer needs through a network of multiple distribution channels. At the same time, it can use social media to implant ads and use its advantage to expand market share. At last, I recommend and justify market entry mode. Hello Money first determines that the main business areas of its own brand are women's clothing, parties, and wedding dress. Secondly, it looks for a strategic partner, Australian Trade Commission, to negotiate and reach a cooperation to obtain the latest business of information in Korea. After that, it decided to use online sale as the main entry mode to enter the Korean market, and then decide to use the DHL as its main transportation partner. And it will eventually issue coupon regularly and launch member discount to promote the smooth progress of the inter-export plan. In conclusion, today I demonstrated Hello Money's international strategic plan, which including the scope of company and Australian industry, the reason of choosing South Korea's brief situation analysis, and recommend and justify foreign market entry strategy. Therefore, only if Hello Money executes according to the plan, it will have a greater chance of successful entering the South Korea's market. Thank you.